Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Freeman Guerrilla Warfare Season 9, Episode 2. All right. So when we left off, we had a pretty tough start just because of the path that we chose in the beginning of the game, and I think it's different for whatever you choose. But we got a tough one, and I managed to do some working in the last episode. We got a couple upgrades, we got some troops. I played a little bit. We're to the point where we can, fight off 5, 6 bandits. So I played a good hour. We're still really early game. We could still die really quickly. But I did purchase a helmet, and I got some body armor in a drop. I got the Remington in the last episode, and I got the VT-14 in a drop. I was able to save up enough money to buy the TAC-4 scope for that. So we're going to try that out. And I got some folders here, so some important files. I'm going to turn that in when I see a town that has that option there. We are on a new version of the game as well, so there was a hotfix. I think we're on version 0.9. Excuse me, feeling a little under the weather today. That's why when I came home, I just kind of passed out, and this episode is really late in the day, so apologize for that. But I did tell you guys I was going to do an episode, so I'm going to keep my promise and do an episode every day this weekend, probably until Monday, and then we'll go every other day. But new version, couple little fixes, nothing huge, but yeah, it's coming along pretty good. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna sell to the marketplace here. I need to get rid of some of this armor that I'm not gonna use for my guys. Probably get rid of that gun and canteen, and we'll probably keep that. So that's another 1,200. So we're up pretty good chunk of money right now. And let's see. Is there anything else that I need? Probably all of this, but we're gonna, right now, I think we're gonna go with our current setup. Let me see if there's any good armor. Oh, there's this, but I cannot wear it. That's a bummer. We might see what's in here and see if we can get another, oops. I can go to the barracks. See if I can get a troop here. I think I'm gonna hire a sniper. I think those make a pretty big difference if you've got a couple of those guys. And then we might save up for the Spetsnaz, because you guys wanted to see that. And the skins in this game are starting to look pretty good. I picked up this troop, the VFA fighter. She's pretty good. I did change out her armor and give it to this gal, so she'd be a little bit, have a little bit more armor. But she was, I don't know, 6,000 to 8,000, and she's pretty good. She's got really good high proficiencies and a pretty good weapon there. And we're going to give her a shot. And she does come with night vision goggles and a grenade. So that will be very helpful. I did upgrade these guys as well. They're all level 3 now. I put some armor on them and gave them a gun. So she looks a little bit more formidable, but these are just the female villagers. So they're not going to be the greatest in the fights. She's going to be a lot better. And then I also was able to capture this mountain bandit here. So let's get a new squad going. We will change the icon to, let's see. Where is the sniper one? Did I just totally pass it? We'll do this for now. That looks kind of cool. All right. Right there. Let's take a look at what he's got. He's level 1. Not very good armor. He is a sniper. And he's got the SKS. And that's about it. And some smoke grenades. But he's pretty good. Those guys are really good. Squad of those guys are pretty fun. And, oh, you know what? I was going to check and see if there was any companions. I try to check every bar just to see if we can get a free companion. Oh, and there's 2 at this one. All right, let's see. Can you tell me your story? I think I read a lot of this on the other one. So if you guys want to pause it, you can read the story here. But I'm going to go through it pretty quick. Can you join me? You're 3,000. So she's not going to be very good in combat. Let me think it over. Let me talk to this other guy, because we only have limited funds. Oh, this is Ivan. This is like Ivan from the beginning of the game. Several versions ago. Very cool. Ivan is back. Gotta find Anna. Oh, so you just keep on gaining relationship the more that you talk to him. That's pretty cool. Can you join me? He wants 4,000. He wants 4,000. You know what? Oh, wait. 4,000, but he costs 8,000. Let me think it over. Okay, can I make an extra 1,000? Somehow by selling these weapons? Alright, I'll sell the AKM. We're gonna be broke, Ivan, but I need another soldier right now. Alright, you were pretty expensive. You better have some good stuff. So, Ivan, you're gonna run Alpha. Put you there. He has nothing. His proficiencies are decent for a level 1. And he's got a lot of health. So we'll definitely work him up quite a bit, but he didn't come with anything for 8,000. I was like, man, that's a lot of money for. Doesn't even have a gun, like a rifle or anything. I have no credits. We might have to go work, guys. Oh wait, you know what? I can give him. I just realized I can give Ivan that because you don't need proficiency. So that should get him to where he can shoot at long range and get some XP. All right, let's go try to find a fight. We got a companion now. Now I can go to this screen and we can talk right from here. I can tell him to form his own army. I'm not going to do that yet. I can tell him I have a gift for him, or I can let's talk later. So we'll probably get him a gift. We'll get him really happy with us, have a good relationship with him, and well, eventually probably spring him off and have him create his own army. We'll see how that goes. But let's see if we can find a fight here. 18. There's a little bug too. To sometimes these guys show up as red, even though they're friendly. Oh yeah, they got in a fight. Okay, 6 bandits. We should be able to take care of 6. So these guys are friendly, but they're showing a red ring. So a little bug there, nothing horrible. But this so far this has been a pretty good surprise as far as the gameplay and everything, and some additions that they added from the test version, and they managed to clean up quite a bit. I think it's pretty good. I think the devs did a really good job on this particular one. All right, so this should be a little easier now that we'll take our sniper over here. These guys might come around here or around here, I would think. I don't know if they go right down the middle. They might. There's my lone sniper. I'm going to go with him. Now remember, the early game is pretty difficult. Once you get some good stuff, then you can drop these guys very easily. Now that I got a gun that's decent, not a shotgun, at range, I can keep these guys pretty far away and I can see them with my scope. So that was the most important thing that I wanted. I wanted a little bit of range and a good scope. Let's see. There's some hills here, but it's nothing too bad. I'm gonna have these guys go to cover over here. We're gonna have our sniper kind of go. Got to catch up here. It's like we got a sunset or a sunrise coming up. Okay, we need to get our sniper shooting because he's gonna change the battle. If I can get him line of sight. Yeah, see, he's already taken him out. He's already got 2 kills, my lone sniper. I would say if you can afford it early game, the sniper is really good just to give you a little range. And it draws these guys aggro just enough to where your other troops can lay down some cover fire too. I think it's a good tactic to definitely buy at least one sniper. You can see he makes a big difference in this fight. Alright, let's do... How are they, I feel like I got my cursor right on these guys. There we go. This guy's like in the bush somewhere. Wow, he's taken like 4 shots already. 5. Wow, he was pretty... Oh, he was an armored marauder. You can see the armor makes a pretty big difference. I feel like some of the guys are a little bullet spongy. It was a little bit more fun when you can drop the early guys with just a couple, like a bullet or two, especially if you got a headshot. Now I feel like they're a little tough. They're pretty accurate too. We're not even fighting like, just imagine when we start fighting some of the factions with the really good units. It's going to be pretty tough. I'm kind of interested to see how they balanced it, but the beginning enemies are pretty tough. Pretty tough. Which isn't a bad thing. It just kind of slows the game down and you got to be a little bit more cautious. You can't run and gun, which is fine. I like that play style too. You just got to play it a little bit smarter than the previous versions of this game, I would say. Like I said, that's not a bad thing. Let's see. We're level 4 now, so I think I'm good on that. I think I want to go with a little bit more intelligence so I can gain the XP a little faster. And I'm going to go with probably medical and first aid. And let's get another in looting because we do need to have pretty good... Well, it increases the loot by 10%, but does it give me a chance to get better loot? I don't know. I don't need more. Well, we'll leave that. We'll go medical just to play it a little bit more defensively. And get our healing rate up a little bit faster. Alright, I got 10 points. I'm going to throw a little bit more into rifle because I'm using one at the moment just so those bullets don't stray farther than they're already going right now. They're going pretty far. So that should help us tighten up our aim a little bit. Just be a little bit more efficient. Hey, turn green there. All right. We do probably need to get another sniper at some point too, because that guy was total game changer. So definitely, probably one of the first troops you should get is a sniper. Definitely have some other troops to keep the enemy busy. But all right, this one's full. Man, I am not feeling super good today. But hopefully, after a good 8 hours more of rest tonight, I should be good to go by tomorrow. And should be back to normal. 2 episodes. We'll do Freeman every day, and um, we'll do kind of a rotation of the other games. All right, battle vest. Ooh, that would be pretty nice. 35 armor. But that's a lot of money there. All right, we're going to wait. We're going to hold off on that. I'm going to sell a little bit of this food because I don't need that much. Don't need that much bread either. Can go a little lighter. We could probably get rid of a couple first aid kits too. Okay. Not armor dealer. All right. Bar, nothing there. Okay. So early game, I just wanted to do, 1 or 2, maybe 3 episodes of early game so you can kind of see that. In the test version, I progressed pretty quickly and did a lot of playoff screen. So this one, I'll try not to do as much playoff screen the first couple episodes, and then we'll kind of get into mid game and see how that is. That'll be pretty fun. But I'm glad I got Ivan, because that brings back earlier versions of this game when you had Anna and Ivan. I'm digging it so far. A lot of the options are pretty cool. It just there's not as many bugs as the test version, but it's a test version, and I think they've done a good job. These guys are really good, really strong though. But if you kill some of them, you'll get some really good gear from them. All right, let's see if we can get into another battle over here. Bandit camp. Too many of them. Oh wow, that's a pretty big group over there. All right. We're going to go to I don't know if I've been over here to the Cossacks, kind of the Cossack area. We'll go check out this desert area. $30 guys. FCA riflemen? Oh man, those guys used to be pretty decent. They would probably wreck us at this point in the game. Don't want to fight those guys. Yeah, now that the game is a little harder, you can really respect some of the different soldier types. Kind of like in Mountain Blade when you see something, pretty crazy through the mods or even the base game where you're just kind of like, wow, okay, those guys are going to be a challenge. We got to take out those guys first. I think this game is getting to that point to where there's some groups of soldiers that are pretty tough, and you got to look out for them. All right, anyone good? There's some trained infantry. Female militia is pretty good for the price. Armed bodyguards are pretty good too. No one. Let's go check out this mercenary camp. So we can hire some terrorists. Man, those guys are pretty... Oh, you can click on them and see their proficiencies. That's a nice touch. I like that. These guys are pretty good for the money. They pretty high proficiency. Good gear. Armor 45. This is the gal. Okay, so she was a little expensive, but I did grab one of these, and I'm pretty happy with her. She does a pretty good job. Gangsters, about 3,000. You can get them a little bit cheaper if you don't want to give them a weapon, but for 1,500, you can get one as low as 350. That's a really good value for these are a little bit higher proficiency. FCA grenaders. Ooh. Now those guys are going to be pretty awesome. I gotta find a town with the specs now so we can take a look at what those specs are. I didn't realize in the last episode that you can click on there, so we'll check some towns. Desert Marauders hideout. Ooh. Yeah, there's going to be some cool stuff that we go check out. Trying to zoom in quite a bit so we can kind of see the map a little closer. No one here. Let's take a look at the marketplace. Nothing that I really need. We might need to work unless I find a small group. Sometimes those smaller groups are harder to find. And then when you're really high level, then all you find is small groups. Seems like that's how it is. All right, new day. Any news? Yeah, we want to know more about the history for sure. Yep. 8 and 4? I might. Oh, 7. We should be able to take these 7 guys. Let's get past that guy. $1,000? Now let's go to war. These guys have more than $1,000 worth of gear. If you run into 1 or 2 and get the 1,000 from them, then it's worth. Oh, I should have increased our morale, but I think we'll be able to beat these guys pretty handily. Let's take a look at the. Let's rush and get this hill first. I think if we can rush over there, I'm gonna put them on charge just so they. Well, they're not really. They're not really charging, are they? Okay, let's take them off charge. Is that a guy? Oh, there they are. A little hard to shoot him at this range. Oh no, our female villager was killed. You do lose, I believe, everything that they drop. Oh, that VGA fighter is wrecking face. She's pretty awesome. She is wrecking them. This battle was actually, even though it was short, it was kind of cool. Dude, that VGA fighter is awesome up close. She's wrecking people. Wow. All right. Got a dome shot right at the end there. Yeah, the VGA fighter is really strong up close. Sniper obviously far away, but I mean some of that's common sense. And we got a bandit. Okay, we got to check him out and see what stats. I'm really digging the soldier variety. I like how there's so many different ones. I mean, if they want to keep on adding more, I'm cool with that because I like kind of seeing their gear and their proficiencies and what the developers have in mind for some of these classes are kind of cool. I like the variety. Some of them look really cool with their cool outfits. So and you can customize just about everything. So you can make you wanted to make a guy look like a mountain bandit that's really high level, or vice versa. You wanted to level up your companion and make him kind of look like whatever kind of soldier. I mean, you can eventually piece together all that gear and make him look that way. So or just kind of mismatch it. But I like that level of customize. I'm glad they kept that in the game. That this is very important, and it's a lot of fun. So, and they have all these cool outfits. Like, why not showcase it and let you change them? You know, it just makes sense for the game. So, good job, devs. But so far, so good. We're gonna try to make it to a town. Oh, I should go over here to Zoria. We don't get wedged in between two groups. Oh, are these guys faster than us? Okay, they gave up. All right, let's sell some of this stuff. We can sell that. I think I've got all my guys pretty well equipped armor-wise. We got to get their proficiency up a little bit. But we're back up in the money, and we're trying to kind of get out of early games. So I'll progress a little bit more off screen, but nothing crazy. I think the next round we get, I'm gonna save up for one of those Spetsnaz guys and see how awesome their stats are and how cool they look with all their gear. But I don't think there's a trained infantry. We won't see what he looks like, but we can see what armor and stuff that they're wearing. This guy for 10,000 is not too bad. So, and you can get him without equipment too. So I can get this guy, and he has literally nothing. You're just paying for the proficiency, but the weapons and all that gear, I mean, are worth the extra 10,043 credits over, I don't know. So, but it is cool that they give you the option. But I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm not feeling particularly super great right now. I need to get some rest so I can put out some episodes for you guys tomorrow and do some stuff around the house, get my chores done through the weekend. But yeah, thank you guys. Episode 1 did really awesome. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button, for coming to watch live on Twitch. Really cool game. Loving it. We're gonna do a lot of it. So keep on watching. I really appreciate it. Smash that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.